Thank you so much to RitFit for sponsoring this video. Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Mikey and welcome to my fitness journey diaries. I'm going on a fitness journey to try to get into the best shape of my life. Before we get into that though, just a quick backstory. Basically, when I turned 39, I told myself that I was going to commit that year to fitness so that when I turned 40, I would be in the best shape of my life. If I'm going to enter my 40s, I want to enter it with a bang. I'm getting older, so I want to be in the best shape of my life. That was going to show me that age is nothing but a number. That was going to tell me that even though I'm growing older, I could grow stronger. Unfortunately, that time was during the pandemic, and before I turned 40, I actually lost my dad. During that time, I kind of went in a downward spiral, as you can imagine, and lost all motivation to really do anything. And during that time, I gained 20 pounds. And it was in that time, just hiking on a mountain, that I was like, you know what? I gotta get myself out of this funk. And I knew right then and there that I would devote the next year and a half to losing the weight that I gained during the pandemic. And so what I did was basically just did a lot of movement. I did a bunch of cardio. I walked, hiked, ran, did stand-up paddleboarding, picked up mountain biking. I just did a lot of things that helped my body get out there and move, but I also enjoyed, so it didn't feel like I was trying to lose weight, if that makes sense. So naturally, I was just trying to enjoy my life as best I could, doing things active, and in that time frame, I got a lot of mental clarity, but also I lost the weight, and that just got me feeling really good. With that said though, that was all just basically cardio, and I wasn't really lifting. So while I'm happy that I did lose that 20 pounds, I still feel like I'm back to where I was when I was 39, wanting to be into the best shape of my life. And so this year I turned 43, and I actually started this video really late. I was supposed to start it in June, and it's currently June 18th, but I tried to start this video a couple times and it just wasn't feeling the right time. And so today, maybe the day, it's also my dad's birthday. So maybe the universe is telling me something. And so we're starting our fitness journey today. So in terms of my fitness goals, it's not like I'm looking to gain huge muscle mass or huge muscle gains. I really just want to tone down, get my body fat percentage down as well, and just try to feel really, really good and healthy. Also, I will be honest with you that 60% of this is to be healthy, but probably a solid 40% is aesthetics. Like, I want to look good without my shirt. I want to go to the beach, take off my shirt, and not feel insecure. So I just want to put that out there. Like, that's just the reality of it for me, but everyone else is different. And how other people feel about your body really doesn't matter. It's more for me. It's how I feel, and it's about me being comfortable in my own skin. So that's going to be my journey and fitness goals. So I want to take you guys along. So let's get started with day one. I'll probably just do like weekly updates. I'm not looking to go on a crazy diet either. I'm just going to eat basically what I normally eat and be more conscious about what I'm putting in my body. And then maybe just have a little bit more moderation about some of the bad things I eat. Because spoiler, I love to eat, and I'm going to continue to eat whatever the hell I want to eat. So anyways, again, day one, let's go. Alright, hi guys. It has been literally almost over a month since I last checked in with you guys. Me and my family went to Japan the first 2 weeks of July to celebrate my mom's 80th birthday. And my plan was to do some workouts there, but honestly, it didn't work out once. Japan was so hot in July, and it's just one of those things where it drains you. Walking all day, and the last thing I wanted to do was wake up early and work out. So, you know what, I just said, I'm walking all day, that'll be good enough. Unfortunately, as much as I walked, I ate probably double that, drank a ton of beer, but you know what, that's fine. It was vacation, and I told myself when I get back, go double time. Well, got back, and physically, I was prepared. Mentally, I just wasn't there. And for 2 weeks, I did nothing. Again, it's fine. This is a lifelong commitment. This is a life change versus a one and done sort of thing. And so I just had to listen to my mind, my body, and give myself that time to rest and recuperate and figure out how to get back on track. And so today, it's the first week of August, and we are going on a beautiful hike. It's one of my favorite local hikes here. Yeah, I'm just gonna dedicate this first week to getting myself moving, hiking, walking, cardio, running, probably try to get a swim in, get back into swimming. That's my goal. Week 1 is to get my body back to movement. All right, a little hill, it's fine. I usually don't have a bag with me either, but I brought a bag so I can put you guys away when I'm not using you. We did it. It's hot. I usually don't bring water because, like I said, I've done this hike so many times. Because of the heat, I should have brought water. But here we are. Okay, so I forgot to tell you over when we were at Rock House. When I started mountain biking, my friends took me on my first trail ride, a little initiation run, and they freaking took me on this mountain. My first trail. Like what? What were they thinking? Like what the fuck? I ended up crashing twice. I bled, I bruised, I cut, but I had the most amazing time. I made it up there. I fell on the way down, so on the way up, it was really, really tough. I mean, you're talking 900 to 1,000 elevation gain on a bike for your first ride, for your first trail. But at the same time, I felt like it was good because after that, I felt like I could conquer anything. All the other trails I went on afterwards, I was good. You know, I was like, let's go, I can conquer this. So I guess there was a method to the madness, but still, first ride, I don't recommend this one. So lately I've been drinking this for lunch. It's just green juice by Suja, and then I'll either have like a Trader Joe's frozen meal or also accompany this with a protein shake. But last night I did make some homemade hamburger helper from scratch. None of that packet stuff. Don't want to really get too much into it because this video isn't about the nutrition or food or anything like that. But yeah, hamburger helper for lunch. What's up, guys? It is now the end of August, and honestly, today was supposed to be the day where I would show you this crazy body transformation. To be quite honest with you guys, as we were going through this process, I realized that it was a little bit naive of me to think I could transform this 43-year-old body in 3 months, with 1 month basically doing nothing because we had went to Japan. So yeah, it's only actually been about 2 months of me regularly putting in the effort to exercise. And so the whole idea of this video being this transformation within 3 months kind of just evolved into like a jumpstart into my fitness journey. And so this is episode 1. And so I want to take you guys along until I get to my goal, which I don't really want to put a time frame on it because I want this to be a lifestyle change. And I want this to be a lifelong journey. And so with that said, I am going to do a little series on Fit at 40s. Who knows when that series will end? Who knows if it'll be 2, 3, 4 episodes, but I am going to take you guys along because I do want to eventually be in the best shape of my life. Because I consider me at 35 to be my best shape. And so now that I'm 43, I wanna get back to there and be even stronger. I do wanna say thank you to the sponsor for this video, or technically really this series, because without them, honestly, I don't know if I would have jump-started this fitness goal of mine, being in my fittest self in my 40s. And it's something that was always in the back of my mind, but I just didn't have the tools to be able to accomplish that. And so thank you to RitFit Sports for sponsoring this series. As you can see behind me, this is the Smith machine that they had sent me. It is amazing. We did have a Smith machine before this, but honestly, the features were really lacking and it was just hard to get a lot of different workouts in, where at this one, there are so many different workouts you could do with just this one machine. My favorite thing about this machine though is that it has a 260-pound weight stack in the back, and so that allows you to change up the weights for so many different workouts with just a push of the pin. So my old machine, we didn't have a weight stack in the back, and instead you had to actually take the Olympic weights and add weight or take off weight. So one of the main reasons that I wanted a Smith machine is because as someone who lives alone, I don't have a spotter with me. And so when I'm doing things like bench presses back here with this Olympic bar, it's attached to the actual machine with hooks so that if I need relief, I can just hook on. And also it has these little safety levers on the bottom where, you know, I could put it just above my chest so that if for any reason it just falls on me, It's not gonna cause me injury, it's not gonna hit my chest, it'll just land on those safety platforms. The thing also about our last Smith machine was it didn't really have much options for leg workouts. This one actually comes with a leg press that you can attach to your bar, which has been so clutch to be able to do leg day because, as everyone says, don't skip leg day. So yeah, thank you again so much to RitFit for sponsoring this series. If you guys want like a full in-depth review of this Smith machine, let me know and I'll add it to the second episode of this series. We can like literally go over all the features and all the workouts you can do with this machine, because when I tell you it's endless, it's freaking endless. Alright guys, we are fresh out of the shower. I did lose 4 pounds. I started at 147.4, now I'm down to 143. Yeah, so about 4 pounds. But again, I'm in this fitness journey for the long haul. This is a lifestyle change. I do have a ways to go, and I would be lying to you guys if I said I was just doing this for health. That's the ultimate goal, health reasons, but at the same time, I kind of want to look like a man, if I'm being honest with you. I just want to like have manly muscles versus looking like a teenage boy. Like I said earlier though, I am still eating whatever I want, but it's more just in moderation. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling healthy. And I'm excited to continue this journey. If you guys are new here, think about subscribing and follow along. Check out my other vlogs if you like my content. I would really appreciate it. And again, thank you so much for RitFit for sponsoring this video and really this series, because without you, I really wouldn't have thought about doing this. I mean, it was always in the back of my head, but I just didn't have the proper equipment to be able to really run with it. And so thank you again so much for sponsoring this video. And so with that said, we're gonna go ahead and end the video here. As always, thank you so much for watching. And if you can, try to choose happy over sad today, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye everyone.